Hey guys, so I thought that I would do a what's in my purse or bag video today, and I've had this bag for a while and I've kind of been meaning to make this video, but just everything's been getting in the way. So I'm finally sitting down and making it, and my new purse is the Loungefly bag that has the sugar skulls all on it. And I know it's quite a big bag, but I put my entire life in it, so it works out well. It's probably not the best for my back, but it's actually, I mean, it's fairly light. So it's a light, well, it's not the lightest handbag, but I mean, considering all the stuff that I put in, it doesn't seem that heavy. I think my backpacks in school were like 5 times that, because I thought I needed all of my books and I needed to put my entire life in there as well. So let me just stop rambling and we'll get started. I'm going to start with, there is a zippered pocket in the front, and in there I keep Vanilla Bean Noel Antibac, which is my favorite scent, I think, from Bath & Body Works, and it's a shame that it's only available during Christmas time, and it's one of those things that I completely stock up on. I have still 2 of the body lotions sitting there, and it's probably not going to last me all the way until Christmas this year, so I'm gonna have to find a different scent that I like for my lotion and for my body wash, because I'm almost out of that too, and I'm gonna be devastated. And I get the body spray, I get everything in Vanilla Bean Noel because I love it so much, but it's such a shame they don't have anything all year. The other things that I keep in the front are my Disney annual pass, and I keep it in this folder. They give you this when you get it, and I just slip it in there, and I just keep it in there just so it stays nice, it doesn't get all beat up, and I can easily find it. I don't always take my wallet when I go to Disney, so just pulling this out of my purse is easy. And I don't always take this purse. I have a smaller one that I take with me just so I'm not hauling it around all day, but it's just a pass. And also in there is a key for Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom, which, if you don't know, it's a new kind of a card game that you play around the park, and you pretty much hold this up to a portal, and then they give you these cards, and these are all of the ones that I have, and you hold these cards up and you cast a spell, and they have a story that goes with it. I haven't completely gone through it yet, but I think it's a neat experience. I think it's really good for people that go often, just because it's something. Oh, and I have my Tomorrowland Speedway driver's license. It's a fun little game. It's a good way to pass the time sometimes when I go out there, because I do go fairly often, and it's fun. And it's also fun to get a pack of cards. Every time you go, you just give them your pass, and they give you a pack of 5 cards. You can get 5 a day. So it's a neat little thing. I also have usually whatever lipstick I wear during the day or I've worn for the past couple days, I'll just stick in the front. And I was really on kind of a pinky color kick, so even though most of the time I wear a red lip, I was wearing Utterly Frivolous from MAC. And I also keep my headphones in there on my little gator headphone holder, because I love alligators. And I also, well, now we're moving to the main compartment of my bag, and I have one of these bunny cases where the tail's messed up so it doesn't stay on there anymore, but I adore this, and so many people ask me about it, and I think it's fun. It's kind of silly, but it's a fun case, so it's good for me. And I like things when they're the cuter, they're the better for me. Whoops. So that's just what I do. I went on an errand at work to go to Home Depot, and I was looking at paint swatches, which is kind of unrelated for what I went there, but these were by the checkout, and they caught my eye. I'm crazy about Disney. They are Disney paint colors, and all the little swatches are Mickey Mouse, which I just thought was so cute. So I grabbed them in all the colors I like. I also have an EOS hand lotion. I have re-wetting drops for when I do wear my contacts, and I finally got new glasses. I have business cards, which I'm not gonna show the front of them because it'll say where I work, even though I probably just flashed it. Let's see. I have my Kindle, which I'm in love with, and it's a Kindle Touch. I decided to go against the Kindle Fire just because when I read, and I do this often, I read anytime I have downtime and anytime there's downtime at work. So sometimes I'm reading 4, 5, 6 hours a day, and I'll still come home and I'll read more. And I thought if I got the Kindle Fire that it might just be too much eye strain for me because I'm on the computer, I'm on my iPhone, and I thought it might be nice just to have something in the e-ink just so it isn't so bad. But I never thought that I would want an e-reader, but it's completely, I'm convinced. It looks like you're looking at a page of a book, and it's so convenient just to take those. I still do get regular books every once in a while, but also one of my problems with reading is I always love to read, and I would kind of suffer through it, but I do have an allergy to the ink on it, so I can read a book without having an allergic reaction, and it's good for me because I usually read a book or two a week, so, and usually pretty hefty books, just depending on how much time I have and how big or thick the book is. But since I just go through so many books, it's really good for me to have an e-reader because then I don't have to tote a bunch of them around with me. And I also like to read several books at a time, especially if I'm reading like one really long one. Like I have the Iliad in there and I'm reading that on the side, and then I finished the Hunger Games again. I've started to re-go through other books as well as reading new books. Like I'm starting to go through reading Harry Potter again and everything just because I haven't in so long, and you know, they're an easy read, so sometimes I just want something a little, I don't want something super intensive while I'm at work all the time. So it's good for me just to have that because then I don't have to carry around 5 books at once. I also keep, this normally holds my camera and the little tripod, so I keep this in my purse, and normally the camera's in it, but I'm using it right now. I keep my planner, which is Peanuts this year, so I love this. It's super cute, and it has Snoopy on the front, and it has, well, that has my address, but it's got Lucy on there. It has a quote, and it says, "You should start each day with a song in your heart, a gleam in your eye, and a pace in your soul, peace in your soul." And the style of the planner that I like them to be this on the several lines on there, and I'll put my work, and I'll put if I have any doctor's appointments or if I'm going anywhere during the day, and then a journal page on the side, and I'll usually write about whatever I did that week, just kind of write a few paragraphs, just say what was going on, how I was feeling, and if anything really interesting happened. I also keep my makeup bag, which I'll probably just do another video on this just because I cram quite a bit into there. I keep this. This is actually what I was using as an iPhone case until I got a case, and I don't know why I still have it on my purse, probably because I never clean it out. I have one receipt from Family Dollar with a $5 off coupon attached. I have a thing of Scope. I have an EOS lip balm in Sweet Mint. I have a pen from NASA that I got when I went to the Tweet Up for Grail, and that was a fantastic experience. I could probably make several videos just on talking about that. I have a pair of 3D glasses, which are probably, they're either from when I went to go see Beauty and the Beast in 3D or when I went to go see Star Wars in 3D. I have my wallet. I have an inhaler because I have horrible asthma. I have another EOS lip balm. I have my deck of Uno cards, which is falling apart, but I can't go anywhere without them. I have a badge from a consumer show that I went to and worked for my job. I have my bunny tail. I have a wristband from when I went to a Magic game, and when you go to Magic games, they have a thing and you text, and if you win, you have to run all the way across. And normally this is why I don't do it, but you text in, and it's sponsored by Wyndham, like their vacation club or their timeshare and everything. And this is the smallest wristband I've ever seen in my life. It's definitely for a child, but I was like, oh yeah, give me the wristband. I got it for free, so that was nice. I have some cough drops. I have a 5-hour energy that I was holding for a friend because I don't drink these, but I'm always giving them for free. They're always giving them outside of Magic games, and when I go to trade shows, they're always like, here, take them, take them. So I have literally like a basket of them. I probably have like 6 or 10 of them, and I don't like them. So I have a person of interest thing for my phone that I'm supposed to be using to clean off the screen. I have a ticket from, this is how often I clean out my purse. This is from February. I have a ticket from when I went to the jam session for All-Star Weekend. I have it's like, it's a mirror, and it's a brush that needs to be combed out, and then a pill box. And in the inner compartment, I have Hello Kitty Band-Aids. Oh, my wristband from when this is like my good luck charm now. I was very lucky, and one of my friends offered me, he was going to go sit courtside at the Magic game, and he couldn't make it, and he asked me if I just wanted his ticket, and of course I said yes, because that's been one of my lifelong dreams, to sit. I mean, I don't know how much you guys know, but I'm a huge Orlando Magic fan, and he asked if I wanted to go sit courtside, and I was like, of course, just because he didn't have time to sell the tickets and everything. He couldn't make it, so he let me have them. I have a receipt and a ticket to an FCW show, and if you don't know what that is, it's Foreign Championship Wrestling. It's WWE's developmental territory. And it was fun. I go to wrestling shows from time to time, so it's my thing. I have my stub from when I went to go see The Phantom Menace. I have my stub from when I went to go see the Hunger Games for the first time. I have a receipt from when I bought one of my tickets. I have a coupon for a free Coke on my birthday from AMC Stubs, which they should give that to me now, because my birthday isn't until June, but they charge you so much for so much for drinks in the movie theater now. I have a ticket from when I went to see the Magic play the Wizards. I have a Tylenol heat patch because I have arthritis really bad in my shoulders. Well, mainly it's this one. I have it also, and my back also has problems, so sometimes I need these when I'm at work. I have more Hello Kitty Band-Aids. I have hair stuck in my lip gloss. I have a receipt from Zoo Shoe from when I bought a pair of boots. I have tickets from when I went to go see the Bobcats and the Magic. This is my courtside seat ticket. You can see it says floor. This is my pride and glory of my life. So lucky. And I have my tickets from when I took my dad to go see the Suns game for his birthday. Me, my mom, and my dad went. Lots of Magic games. Big into. I'm so glad that I got to go to so many games this season. It wasn't something I did a whole lot when I was younger, but now it's just turned into a thing, and I'll either go with my parents or go with my friends, and we just see what happens. in my back pocket, I have a receipt from Subway. I'm dropping everything. I have what's this? My appointments for my chiropractor, and I also have this thing that shows how messed up my spine used to be and how much better it is now. I have, these are Bam Bams, and if you watch any sports on TV, it's like they're those big sticks that people hit together during the game, and they just handed them to me when I sat down there, so I was like, oh hey. Normally you have to like fight people and dive for them or buy them, and it was nice just to get them. I have tissues because I have horrible allergies. I have a business card to a really good burger place. I have that little receipts, a piece of tin foil. I have a Choco Cat notebook that I haven't written in, or I've written like a little to-do buy list. I have a cloth to clean my glasses and a little thing to tighten it if needed that I got with my glasses. I have my favorite red lip combo, which I'm actually not wearing today, but it is the Revlon Just Bitten lip stain in Gothic with the baby lips in Cherry Me on top, and it's my favorite red lip combo. I just hit the camera. I have a bag hook, and you know, if you go to a restaurant or whatever, you put this on the table and then you hook your bag on it, and then you don't have to worry about it sitting on the floor or whatever. I use it sometimes. Most of the time I'll just stick it beside me if I'm sitting in a booth or something, but I keep it in there just in case. I have some gum. I have this is what I usually take with me if I don't feel like taking my purse, and it has my driver's license. It has a few cards in there, like my TGI Friday, like if it's a food restaurant card, I usually keep it in there. My TGI Friday and my Pita Pit rewards member card, and I keep like my debit card and a little bit of money in the back. And I usually keep sometimes I'll put my annual pass into this just because it helps with that. I have a little nail file. I have more cough drops, and the last thing that I have in there is another little gator thing to wrap my headphones around, which I'm giving as a gift to one of my friends. Well, I was gonna give it to someone, and then I'm probably never going to see him again, so I'm going to give it to someone else. I'm just going to pass it along because I have an extra one and I don't really need it. So, alright. And I thank you for watching this video, and have a great day. Bye-bye.